DJI's biggest US problem just got worse, and drone owners in the United States need to pay attention. Because now Donald Trump will ban not only new DJI drones, but even older models. The FCC has just taken another step that could have major consequences for the future of DJI drones in America. And no, this does not mean that your DJI drone has suddenly been grounded. But something much more important is happening behind the scenes. For years, the process was pretty straightforward. A drone could get FCC authorization, enter the American market, and go on sale to consumers. But now, the FCC is taking a much more aggressive approach, one that could affect equipment that's already been authorized. Back in July 2026, the FCC proposed new restrictions on previously approved covered equipment. The important words here are previously authorized. That means equipment that had already gone through the authorization process could potentially become subject to restrictions later. And this is where things get interesting for DJI. DJI has already faced major restrictions and scrutiny from the US government because of national security and supply chain concerns. But the latest FCC action is not a new order saying that every DJI drone already sitting in American homes is illegal. That distinction is extremely important. If you already own a DJI drone, this latest action does not simply mean you have to stop flying it tomorrow. The bigger issue is what happens to importing, selling, marketing, and distributing affected drone equipment. Imagine a retailer with hundreds of drones sitting in a warehouse. Those drones may have already been authorized, but if the regulatory status of that equipment changes, the ability to legally import or sell it could become a completely different question. And that could have consequences far beyond DJI itself. It could affect retailers, distributors, manufacturers, and eventually the second-hand market. So why does this matter specifically to DJI owners? Because DJI is already at the center of the US drone security debate. The question is no longer simply whether a new DJI drone can receive authorization. The bigger question is whether equipment that was previously authorized can later become subject to new restrictions. That changes the risk for both manufacturers and consumers. And there is another important distinction. Owning a drone is not necessarily the same thing as importing it. Importing is not necessarily the same thing as selling it. And selling it is not necessarily the same thing as flying it. Those are very different legal and regulatory questions. So if you own an Air 3, Air 3S, Mini, Mavic, or another DJI aircraft, there is no reason to throw it away because of this announcement. But you should pay attention to what happens next. Because the most important question may not be what happens to the DJI drone you already own. It may be what happens when you want to buy your next one. What happens to new DJI models? What happens to existing inventory? What happens to replacement units? What happens to the American second-hand market? And what happens if DJI itself becomes directly targeted by a future FCC action involving previously authorized equipment? Those questions are still open, but one thing is becoming increasingly clear. The regulatory environment surrounding DJI in the United States is becoming much more complicated. This isn't simply a story about one drone being banned. It's about whether a product that was legal and authorized yesterday can face completely different rules tomorrow. And if that principle is eventually applied directly to DJI, the consequences could be enormous. So, is your DJI drone banned today? No. But DJI's biggest problem in the United States may no longer be getting its next drone approved. It may be keeping previously approved technology inside the American market. And that is something every DJI owner should be watching very closely.